Hello, it's Mrs. Barbarino. I am here again to bring you another yoga video. And today I'm in a very special place. So my PEP Phoenix friends, can you guess where I'm at? I'm gonna move out of the way so you can see. Yeah, what did you guess? If you guessed the Phoenix Yoga Room, you're correct. I'm at PEP Phoenix today. I came here to get packets ready for you all. And I thought while I'm here, I might as well record a yoga video for you. If you are not from PEP Phoenix, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And I certainly hope some of my PEP Phoenix friends are doing this video with me today. If you'll recall, when we do yoga, we do it in comfy clothes and bare feet, so just in our socks and shoes. And if you have a yoga mat, you can get that out. That's great to use, but you don't need one. So if you don't have a yoga mat, that's okay. Just be careful of where you place your hands and feet. You don't want them to slip. So I just want you to be careful and aware of that. So today's class is going to be centered around a holiday that many people are getting ready to celebrate. That holiday is Easter. I have a little Easter bunny here. So I thought that we would take an Easter Sunday walk. Because guess what? We are still allowed to go out for walks, even though we can't be at school together. And we're supposed to just only be with the people that live in our house. We are still allowed to go outside. In fact, I recommend it. Go out and get some fresh air sometimes. And you can take a walk. I take one every day. It's usually just me and my dog, and we'll go for a walk around the neighborhood. We can still wave to people that we see. We can even still talk to people. We just have to be at least 6 feet apart. So today we're going to do yoga poses centered around an Easter Sunday walk. So look here what I have. It's a little magnetic thing that has lots of things that happen on Easter or things that start to come out in the spring. So on our walk, we will definitely see the sun and some trees and little chicks right there. There's a little chick pose we're gonna do. And if I open this up inside, there's also a little house and a fence. Most fences have gates. We'll do gate pose. We'll do a house pose. There is this silly little bunny down here. He looks like he's doing downward dog. So we'll do downward bunny today. And who knows what else we'll see along the way. So come with me. We're going to get started. We'll go over there and I'll get to my mat and we'll do some deep breaths. Then we'll ring our chime. That helps us to get mindful. And remember, what does mindful mean? It means that we are right here, right now. So the only thing we're going to be thinking about or doing is yoga. So we want to let go of any other thoughts as best we can and just tune into yoga. We all need to be mindful during these very stressful times. All right, so I'm going to go get on my mat and we'll get started. Okay. I put our special lights on blue today. I know there's other colors. There's this green and there's a red, but I'm feeling blue. So we're going to put it on blue today. And here we are. All right, so let's take 3 nice big deep breaths. You can do it standing or sitting or even maybe sitting up tall on your knees. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm sitting up tall on my knees. Let's take a big deep breath in and up. Pause at the top and then exhale really slow. So let's take a big deep breath in and up. Pause again. Exhale really slow. One more big deep breath in and up. Pause. Exhale as slow as you can. I really start to notice that my body starts to become calm once I start doing my deep breaths. All right, so here's our chime. And remember, your only job is to listen and notice when you can't hear it anymore. Here we go. Breathe in. I no longer hear it. I'm raising my hand. All right, so let's get started on this walk that we're taking on Easter Sunday. All right, so the first thing we notice on our walk is up above us is the sun, and we want to bring some of that down to us. So we're going to do something called ha breath, and what we're trying to do is grab the sun and pull it down. So let's try that. Let's grab it, and then when you pull it down, you're going to say ha. Ready? Ha. Let's go again. Ha. Ha. Two more. Ha. Ha. Oh, we got some of that sunshine. I know that we did. All right, and then we're going to go on our walk, and what do we encounter first but a little baby chick? So let me show you what that chick pose might look like. We're going to balance on our toes. So we're going to squat down. We're going to balance on our toes right here. And then let's see if you can get your body up big and tall. Balancing on our toes, our body's tall. And then let's flap some little chick wings right here. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Right there. Let's hold that pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to stand up. Guess what those chicks are doing? They're looking for food down on the ground. So let's get down there with them. Take a big deep breath in. Fold your body forward. Bring your hands down on the mat if you can. If you can touch the mat with your hands, that's good. If you can't, that's okay too. Just put your hands on your legs wherever you can reach. And then I'm going to put my hands on my mat. See if you can pull your body really close together. So get as close together as you can, this forward fold. Let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to slowly stand back up and bring our arms up and exhale down. That was really good. So we saw our little chick. We did a chick pose, and then we did a forward fold. Nice job. All right, so as we're walking along, we also see a tree, a big, beautiful tree on our walk. So a tree, as you know, if you've done yoga with me, a tree pose is a balance pose. And before we do balance poses, what do we need to do first? There's 2 things. Oh, I can hear my students shouting it to me. We take a deep breath first, and then we exhale, and then we find something to focus on. So my focus object is right here in front of me, and we use this a lot in class. It's a fake candle, but it looks real. So I'm going to put that down in front, and then we're going to do our tree pose. So the way I want you to do that is this. We're going to just stand in. This is called mountain pose, by the way. So we're in mountain pose. We're going to keep our left foot down and pick our right foot up. So I just want you to bring your right foot right in front of you and see if you're balanced. Sometimes we start off, we're wobbly. That's okay. Just reset. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Find your focus object. Pick up your right foot again. There we go. Now when you're ready, put that foot against your leg. So did you notice my knee came from out in front to the side? So there we are. Oops, I fell out of my pose. No big deal. I'm gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale. I'm gonna look at my focus object, and I'm gonna try again. Here comes my right foot up. I'm gonna bring it over to my left leg, and then I'll do something with my arms. Today I'm gonna bring them up above my head. So here I am in tree pose. Now I want you to hold this pose. Keep breathing, but let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're gonna set that foot down. And then I'm gonna keep my right foot down this time and pick up my left foot. Shake your legs out a little. You might need to do that. All right, so now my left leg, I'm gonna pick it up right here. If I'm balanced and ready to go, I'm gonna put that against my right leg, and then I'm doing something different with my arms this time. They're like cactus arms right here. Now remember, we don't want your knee out in front, but out to the side, arms up. Suck your belly in. That turns on your core muscles to hold your body up. And let's hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that down. Nice job. You did a big balance pose. Excellent. All right, so let's get back to our walk. Guess what happens next? We're walking along and we see a bunny, that bunny doing downward facing dog. So let's do downward bunny. So here's how we're gonna do it. We're standing in mountain. Make sure that you have some room in front of you. Take a big deep breath in and up. And then let's exhale and put our hands down so that we are in downward facing dog, or for today's class, we're going to call it downward facing bunny. So when you're in this pose, your hands are flat. If you can get your feet flat, that's good. Usually we have our heels up. And then you want to push your body towards, push your head towards your legs, right? So you're pushing away from the mat. And just hang out here a second. If it feels good, you can walk your feet a little. So we put one heel down and we bend the opposite knee. And then we put that heel down and bend the other knee. So it's called walking your dog, or today, walking your bunny. All right, so let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just come on down here on your knees. All right. Another thing, as we're walking along, we see a beautiful flower. So there is a flower pose. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So when you're in flower pose, you start with your knees bent, just like this. And then your arms are going to come in between your legs, and then you put one arm under one knee and the other arm under the other knee, and then we pick our feet up and we balance, just like this. This is flower pose. All right, I'm going to show you one more time, because this is what always happens in class. We start with our knees bent, and then I tell you to put your hands between your legs and put one arm under each leg, and everybody brings their arms out and goes like this. This is not where your arms go. They go inside and then come out, okay? And then pick your feet up. See if you can find your balance. I bet you can. And let's hold this. You guys keep breathing. Let's hold this flower pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your feet down. Very good job. Guess what else? On our walk now, we are almost to the place where we're starting to see the house. So here's how we're going to do house pose. Stand up, and we're going to step your feet out wide, and let's put our arms up like the peak of a house. So here we are in a house pose. On Easter Sunday, we're seeing a house. Let's hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms down. Did you notice how it felt to stretch up here? Guess what? Around that house is a fence. But before we can go in the house, we need to get through the gate. Here is gate pose. So with gate pose, we start tall on our knees. We're going to keep our right knee down, and our left knee is going to come out. And let's lean towards that leg. One arm's going up and one is going down the leg. So we'll hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. In yoga, whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. So we have to do this on the other side. We're going to keep our left foot down. Let's step out with our right leg. And then this hand, the right hand, is just going to slide down my leg while my left hand goes straight up to the ceiling. You can look up at that other hand, feel the stretch that happens here. And let's hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up tall on your knees. All right, so back to our walk. We have gone inside the gate and now we're at the house. Let's go in. And what we notice is a table and chairs. So let's go ahead and sit in that chair. So for chair pose, you're gonna breathe. We're gonna put our feet together and then we're gonna breathe in and up and then sit back in your imaginary chair right here. Ooh, can you do it? It's a hard pose, I know, but I think you can do it. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up big and tall. That feels good, right? Let's do one more chair pose. I know you got it in you. All right, bring your arms up. Exhale, sit back in that chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. Very good. All right, so we're gonna come on down on our mats because inside the house, on top of that table, is a basket with something in it. So let's come on down. Let's make ourselves into a table. Do you think you can? I know you can. So we'll have our feet flat, our knees are bent, our hands are gonna come behind us, and then I want you to pick your hips up off the mat and let your head just hang back here. This is a table pose right here. Pretend, I don't want you to slouch down like this, keep it up here. Pretend that you have a glass of water right here and you don't want it to spill, all right? So let's hold this pose. It's a strong one, but I know you can do it. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Very nice. On that table was a big basket. So let's make our bodies into a big basket. Bring your arms out in front, just like this. Hold those arms up there, nice and strong. You're using your muscles to keep these arms up here. And take a look inside that basket. What do you see? I see Easter eggs. Yes, I do. Perhaps a jelly bean. I think there's some in there. All right, let's hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that down. There is, in fact, some Easter eggs in there. I'm going to show you a pose that will mimic an Easter egg. It is just like this. 2 knees together, and we're going to put our forehead down on the mat and our arms next to our body. So come on down just like this. Make your body as small and compact as you can. Right down here. And let's hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. You are tiny and small like a little Easter egg. This, right now, we've done lots of poses. And now that we're down on our mats, we're going to stay down here for Savasana. Savasana is usually my very favorite pose, and it's where we rest at the end of yoga. So if you were here in the yoga room, you might use an eye pillow. These eye pillows belong to some of the superstars, so I'm going to use them today, and I'm going to show you how to do Savasana. So we'll use Mr. Bunny here. And what you want to do is lie down on your mat, and your hands are going to face the ceiling, and you're just going to let your feet fall open wherever they do. Now, you probably don't have an eye pillow at home, but if you have anything else that you want to use to cover your eyes, sometimes it helps us to take that rest and to just feel more relaxed and calm. So I'm going to use this little eye pillow on Mr. Bunny here. It's a little big for him, but that's okay. So you only want it to cover your eyes, not your mouth. So I fixed that. So that's on like his forehead and his eyes. And what I want you to do now is go ahead and lie down just like the bunny. Arms to the side, facing up. Eyes closed if you can, if you feel comfortable. If you have something that you want to put over your eyes, you can. That feels really good. Putting a little pressure here or right here on top of our eyes helps turn on the calm centers in our brain. So if you have something, go ahead and put that on. And then I want you to just relax. Just relax. Relax your face. Take a slow, deep breath. Relax your jaw, right? Open your mouth a little so that your teeth aren't touching. Often what happens is our teeth get clenched during the day and we're like biting so hard and it hurts our jaw. We hold lots and lots of tension there. So if take a notice, are your teeth touching? If they are, open your mouth just a little and let your jaws relax. Keep breathing. Notice what your hands are doing. Are they fidgeting? Are they scratching your mat or the floor? Just bring them to stillness. Let them relax too. Keep breathing. All right, next, notice what your legs are doing and your feet. Are you kicking your feet all over the place? Do you have one leg crossed over the other one? If you do, uncross it. Let your legs rest still on the mat. Just relax. Keep breathing. And now that it's very peaceful and quiet, I want you to notice how your body feels. Mine feels completely peaceful. Notice how your brain feels. Mine feels completely calm. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're feeling calm and peaceful. So we're going to end our class now the way that we always do. We take our eye pillows off. We take a big deep breath in. And then we sit up nice and slow. Sit up tall with good posture. And then we're going to bring our arms up and take a big deep breath in. Bring your hands together. And then we say, Namaste. Mr. Bunny, Namaste means the good in me sees the good in you. And I see the good in you all. All right, take care. See you next time. Bye.